Ilan Lindstein. I guess the oldest one, 35.
That's very young.
I'm a postdoctoral fellow at the Weizmann Institute in Neuroscience. I study autism, and I'm an activist in Peace Now. Why did I get active? Actually, the 5 years in New York were substantial. So those were the 5 years where, between 2003 and 2008, where personally I feel like things have been constantly deteriorating and getting worse and worse. And I was, and throughout this time I was getting angrier and angrier about how things were moving forward in Israel, and about the lack of imaginative preparation of a solution, and the increasing settlements, and so forth and so on. And I just knew that the moment I would get back, that I would become active. And that's what happened.
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you.
Hi, hello, my name is Roman Halfin, I'm 33. My English is from Russia, so I speak slowly. When I was younger, I was active in Meretz party, but for several years on family and work, so I was active less. And also as Ilan, I felt that I wanted to be active again because of the situation. And I was looking for a platform that I can make some difference and not be part of some party, because time-consuming thing to be part of some actual party. And I came here about a year and a half to Peace Now, and it was very, from my point of view, very fruitful year. We've done many things. There is no peace. There are no many. You don't see a result, but actually, I feel pretty happy with things that we've done this year.
Hi, I'm Tal Goldman. I'm 22 years old. Live in Givat Zev, which is a settlement near Jerusalem, Jerusalem and Ramallah. I live there basically because my parents live there. I've been an activist in Peace Now from my first year in high school, I think, when I saw an ad about. And I just finished my army service. Been 3 years in combat service in Armor. I was a tank commander. And after I finished it increased my need to participate in something that will help change the situation that we live in.
Hi everyone, my name is Ifat Gavishi. My English is from the kibbutz. I live in Tel Aviv for the few last years, but originally I'm from Kibbutz Dan. It's in the Upper Galilee, near the Lebanonian border. I joined Peace Now in 2005, and since then I'm activist more and less, now more. Like I told you here, I joined Peace Now after my military service as a fighter. When I saw what we are doing to the Palestinians, I understood that I can't just stand at the side and saying like, oh no, it's not fair, it's wrong, I need to do something about it. And this is why I joined Peace Now. And I'm a drama teacher in military.
Oh, they're doing drama.
Yeah, they're doing drama in elementary school in Tel Aviv right now.
My name is Lee. I'm 32. I'm working in the Israeli shopping channel. I think I dedicated my academic life to study the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, and I felt that people don't know enough, and the media gives sometimes wrong impression. And the same as Ifat, I thought it wasn't enough just to be at home criticizing the situation. I need to be an activist. So I started my stay in Peace Now 2 years ago, and I feel this place is the only left-wing organization, Zionist, that really stand out fighting for the two-state solution. So that is the place for me and for idealist people like me. So I'm very proud to be part of this.
Green Bay Packers. But I'm in the Tel Aviv office, and I actually have to thank everyone with APN, because if it wasn't for you guys, I would not have known about Peace Now. My dad is on one of your mailing lists, and I was home on college break one time, and I saw a letter, and it had Amos Oz and David Grossman, which I picked up and read because they're two of my favorite authors. And it made me research into Peace Now, and I immediately knew what I wanted to do when I was done with college, because to me, Peace Now represents everything that I love about Israel and what I want Israel to be, like free and democratic and for human rights, and that's why I'm here.
I think we need to put Lauren on a video or something. So you made me want to join again. I met most of you on Tuesday at the Knesset. My name is Danielle Blumenstick. I'm 24 years old, and I'm the Jerusalem Activities Coordinator at Peace Now. I just finished up my BA in International Relations and Communications, and as I finished up my studies, I knew that I wanted to do something meaningful. I wanted to work at something that would also be beneficial to my country and interesting and challenging. So thankfully, Peace Now agreed to take me. I'm very happy that that worked out. And I've only been here for 2 months, but I'm hoping to be here for a very long time.
Where's your accent from?
I was born in New Jersey.
Oh, I believe.
And my dad's American, so we speak English at home, so it's stuck. Thankfully. That's it.
Hi, I'm Chen. I'm the Tel Aviv Activity Coordinator. 27 years old. And my job is basically to initiate and produce activities in Tel Aviv, such as lectures, tours, protests, and grassroots activities, and to recruit new activists and keep in touch with all my activists who are amazing and here. And,
Some of mine are here too.
No, they're all mine. And that's it. I love my job, and I feel good being at Peace Now.
I do believe that mostly, I don't want to say the majority, but a lot of Israeli teenagers do understand the importance of being active for your country and being active for peace. They're not doing it enough though, so we're working to make them do that and to make them understand we really do not have any other option than making peace now, because we really don't have the time to spend if we want to live in Israel. That's it all.